Alright, so what is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am back with my top 5 favorite tweaks for iOS 9. So let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, so this is going to go from 5 to 1, 5 being my least favorite to 1 being my most favorite. So let's go ahead and get into this. And of course, number 5 comes into NoSlowAnimations here. As you see, just got the app down here, and I'll leave all the repos in the description for you so you can get them. They're all free. So as you can see here, all you really need to do is enable, and you can just move this up and down, and that's pretty much all you do. Fast being left and slower being to the right. As you'll see, I'll turn it all the way up. Took forever getting there, and then I'll turn it all the way back. As you see, it closes real fast there, opens up a lot faster. Now this is a little bit buggy, so there will be updates with it. It's a little bit buggy, but it's not that bad, so it comes in at my number 5. Number 4 would have to come to my SwitcherTweak here. It's pretty nice. You can switch your app switcher here. As you see, when you do that, you can change that around. You can make it scroll up, you scroll down, you can make it stock, you can make it flip, which is basically on the opposite side, which is pretty awesome. You can disable blurry page, disable background blur, disable SB page blurring, and hide page labels, and all you gotta do is hit spring. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the up. As you see here, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to it, but as you see, I already got it flipped like that on the right side instead of being on the left. As you see here, it goes up, or you go down, or whatever I chose. You slide it up, so definitely really cool. It changes it, and you just keep changing it over and over, whatever you like it to be. There's 4 options there that you can choose from, so it's definitely really neat. Alright, number 3 is Forcy, which is pretty cool here. All you gotta do is enable it, and then you can switch it to swipe invoke method. This is where you can like swipe up to make your apps wiggle, or you can use it as a long press like you usually would. Now I chose to swipe up. See, when you swipe up here, it'll change your apps. It'll make them like move around like that, make them shake or whatever you want to say. And then you can do the hold press down. Basically, you just do the long hold like you would delete an app, and it pops up as 3D touch. So that's definitely really cool. Makes it look like you have the new iPhones when you really don't. So definitely really like that tweak. So number 2, my number 2 right here, it's definitely not a bad tweak here. Don't have anything to install. All you do is install it, and there you go. As you see here, I got the 5 apps down here at the bottom, and then eventually I'm going to get the one for the 5 apps on the screen. So definitely makes the screen a lot bigger. You know, not the best tweak out there, but I think it's pretty awesome. As you see, you got the 5 apps down there you can choose from, which should have been like that in the first place with the bigger iPhone. So yes, that is my number 2. Now my number 1 basically is BioProtect, which is definitely a really neat app, and they've taken it really far this time with iOS 9, so definitely really cool. As you see, it even has a passcode for going into it, so that's definitely really cool. And this one, the most surprising part about it, which I'll show you here in a minute, is that you can like no longer power off without having to do that. So definitely really cool, so no one can just turn off your phone. So definitely really sweet. You got vibrate on air, remember unlock session for like a few minutes or whatever, and then you got trusted Wi-Fi networks. You can turn those on whether you want to trust them or not, or then every time you have to connect to them, you'll have to use your fingerprint. So that's pretty cool. And then you got, of course, you're going to have to enable it, and you got your Touch ID, which for some reason I don't know my password to that, so I can't get into it. You got circle color, you can change it up as you see here. I got the gold one, there's black one, there's a silver, and then you got these ones down here that are pretty cool. So definitely really neat there. And then you got applications. You can just choose what apps you want on or off. As you see here, I got the App Store, Cydia, Dropbox, and stuff like that, and iFile I think on there. So that's pretty cool too. And then you can do folders, as I have some folders enlisted here. I got all my folders actually on. You got flip switches, control center items, caller ID protection, power off protection, SIM unlock protection, app switcher protection, Siri access protection, management protection. You got photo library, force protection. You got quit forced app unlock, lock using a Touch ID, show protected item name, or app switcher item, show bio protected text, exit protected folder on apps launch, exit protected folder on app launcher, on launch, so I should say, protect apps and folders. So definitely really cool. I don't know, that's just pretty neat. I really love this thing. I'm going to go ahead and show you here. Of course, you got your password options and stuff like that, but that's pretty cool here. I'm going to show you the power down. I'm going to try to power off my device, slide to power off, and it's look, as you can see here, it'll ask me to BioProtect, so you can just use my fingerprint or use a password. But now that is pretty cool, so someone can't just turn off your phone there. Then you can just go ahead and hit cancel, and your phone will come back on. And then of course, as I said before, I have Cydia. It'll do the same thing. And another thing right here, I'm going to show you, since I'm already in Cydia. As you see here, anytime you log out, or not log out, but go off your app and go back to the home screen, it will not show anything. It'll say BioProtected, and that's all it'll say. You can't see anything on the inside, so that's pretty cool. That is pretty much it. That is my top 5 favorite tweaks right now from iOS 9 Cydia. So definitely really cool apps or really cool tweaks. So if you guys want these, the repos will be down in the description for you. I'll put the names of the tweaks right next to the repos so you know which one goes with what. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smack that like button if you did. Leave a comment down below me to do more stuff like this. I kind of like doing my favorite tweaks and stuff like that. So if you want me to do more like that, leave that down in the comments and I'll definitely start doing more like this. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, have a good one.